Good morning. I am 5 minutes earlier today, so as always, you can stay with us through our hellos if you're watching your recording, or fast forward about 5 minutes to the beginning of the actual practice. Good morning, Gina. Good morning, Mike. Good morning, Mary. Good morning, Jean. Good morning, Mary. All right, it is time for us to start. And today we're staying in the category of places we go to self-assess. And we'll look at pride and hubris. A lot of us learn from the very early age that pride is not necessarily a quote unquote good thing. Modesty is a virtue and pride is a sin, right? And yet, for some reason, it's okay, I'm proud of you. Again, language itself fails us here. Probably the quote unquote bad thing we're referring to in this case is not pride, but hubris. So let's look at the difference. According to Brené Brown, pride is a feeling of pleasure or celebration related to our accomplishments or efforts. Many researchers distinguish hubris from pride by referring to the pride we experience when we've accomplished something as authentic pride. I like that. Authentic pride. Authentic pride typically has a positive connotation and descriptors that include words like accomplishment, mastery, triumph, confidence, and self-worth. It is positively correlated with self-esteem and negatively correlated with shame proneness. And we don't just feel pride about our own accomplishments. We can feel proud of you, proud of them, proud of us. Authentic pride or feeling good about what we accomplish is a healthy thing. In fact, it needs to be cultivated, especially in our Western society where only a handful of us are connected with our innate self-worth, and the rest of us need to be constantly reminded that we are worthy just because of who we are. And of course, we can create these reminders ourselves. On the other hand, when we say pride got in the way or he was too proud to accept help, it's not authentic pride we refer to. In this case, context is necessary to identify the underlying emotion. And it could be anything from hubris to shame. Now let's look at hubris. Again, according to Brené Brown, hubris is an inflated sense of one's own innate abilities that is tied more to the need for dominance than to actual accomplishments. It is negatively correlated with self-esteem and positively correlated with narcissism and shame proneness. In simpler terms, the higher the hubris, the lower the self-esteem. Dominance, which is a type of status that is coerced through aggression, intimidation, plays a significant role in hubris. And hubristic pride stems from narcissism, which Brené Brown defines as the shame-based fear of being ordinary. So now let's do a short practice of embodied authentic pride. Take a comfortable position and, as always, take a few moments to settle in. Notice all the circumstances of your practice today, internal and external. Gently scan your body and observe what's happening with you today, right now, physically, emotionally, mentally. Let your breath be free. Don't try to control it. Simply notice how your breath flows through your body. What's happening as you inhale? What's happening as you exhale? Perhaps trace just one breath from the very beginning to the very end, from the moment when air that you inhale becomes your breath, to the moment when you exhale and your breath merges back into the atmosphere, becoming air again. And now reflect on one thing you are authentically proud of accomplishing this week. It doesn't have to be huge. It may be something really mundane, but something that's meaningful for you. In other words, what is the one thing you can celebrate accomplishing this week? As you continue with this reflection, scan your body and notice what is beginning to happen. Maybe your posture changes a bit. Maybe your breath becomes easier, more expansive, more satisfying. Maybe you're starting to smile. Or maybe it's challenging for you to connect with your authentic pride. Perhaps it feels forced, uncomfortable. Whatever it is, stay with your direct experiences. And now say it out loud. Whatever it is you're proud of, whatever it is you're celebrating this week. Out loud, I am proud of blank this week. How does that feel? Is it easy? Is it challenging? Repeat the same statement 3 more times, saying it out loud, and notice what's happening in your body now. As you go through your day today, I invite you to notice at least one thing, one accomplishment you're proud of. In fact, it would be great if you could make it a practice and do it every single day. Cultivating authentic pride will help you connect with your self-worth in an authentic way. I would also love it if you could put whatever it is you're proud of in the comments to this practice. And let's celebrate each other's accomplishments together. Thank you so much for being here today. Have a gorgeous day, and I will see you tomorrow.